Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is clayrammage. I have another small thrift haul for today. Just a few items, so this won't be too long of a video, but I just thought I'd share some miscellaneous stuff that I picked up onesie twosies at a time that are fun, unique little items that I think I should be able to make some money on, hopefully. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. We do, I'm a part-time reseller, so we do a lot of thrift hauls. I really love the bins. That's my special area. Somebody called me, and I love the term, they called me the Mr. Rogers of the bins. I think that's awesome. I don't know, it's a good name. I feel honored that somebody would think of me as the Mr. Rogers of the Goodwill bins. So yeah, so maybe that'll stick. Maybe I should change my name on my YouTube channel to Mr. Rogers of the bins. Who knows? But anyway, hope you're all doing well. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, please. That helps support our channel so that we can do even more of these fun videos. Always hit the like button, or if you don't like it, go ahead and hit the unlike button. That's fine too. And please feel free to comment what you like, what you don't like, what the weather's like where you live. I don't care. I answer every comment that I get. You know, because that's what really makes this channel and what we do so fun, is the interaction with you guys and to hear the stories of you. And oh yeah, my mom used to have one of those, or my grandparents had one of those, you know, or I grew up playing with that. Yeah, it's fun. It's a great variety. And yeah, anyway, let's just get right into it. So I was actually down in Robin Johnson's area, and if you haven't seen her YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'll put a link down below. She usually goes and she talks a lot about the unique thrift store. I happened to be down there. I was helping a friend this morning, so I was down in that area. So I said, oh, let me buzz over there. So I buzzed over to the unique thrift store. Honestly, I left without buying a thing. Sorry, Robin. It's just how it worked today. And I was looking for you, Robin, but I didn't see you at the thrift store. So, you know, must not have been the day you went. I didn't tell you I was coming, so of course you didn't know I was going to be there. Anyway, so yeah, so I did go there, but then like a block away is a Salvation Army. So I went over there and I found some items, which I think I should do pretty good on. This one I'm going to save. I'm not going to show that one right away. But the first item, see the little glimpse. First item I picked up was this. It's the Taj Mahal. It's a hand-carved wooden box. And these were probably made, from what I can tell, probably in the 40s, maybe into the 50s. It's a nice vintage age. You know, made out of this, what I would probably say is a type of rosewood. It's a very dense wood with close grain. And yeah, it's nicely carved. I wouldn't say it's wonderfully carved. It's nicely carved. And the hinges are still intact, which is great. They're not pulling out. There, you know, are a few condition issues, but, you know, after this many years, we all have condition issues. And, and I paid $4.99 for it. But what surprised me when I looked these up, Taj Mahal wooden carved boxes on eBay, there were, I think, 18 of them or something. Now, a lot of them were not this old. But the ones that were like $60 to $100. So I'm like, that's awesome. So actually, we'll put this on. Oh, it looks like it used to have a divider in there that's no longer in there. See that mark right there? It used to be a wooden divider. But I will probably put this out there for $50 plus shipping. And because a lot of times I take my purchase price and I multiply by 10, and I think, can I get 10 times what I pay for it? And if I think I can, then I buy it. Now, you know, there's different pricing philosophies. That's just kind of my guide, because then I know I'm making some good profit on eBay once I get through all of the fees and everything else. So that I thought was a great find. I'm excited to list that. I don't think it'll sell quickly, but I think it'll sell for good money when it does sell. The next thing I found, which I'm really excited about, is this piggy bank. Look at that. It's got a wonderful face. It's got great personality in the face. Very cute, right? And look at the design on it. These flowers are just awesome. I love the little handle. Look at the detail that they put into the handle. This is a handmade pottery piece. This is not something that was done in a, you know, I don't believe it was done in a factory. I believe it was a handmade pottery piece. You can tell when where they seamed the slabs of clay. Here's one of the seams right here. And then on the bottom, where the legs are, you can see some other lines where they pieced in the bottom. So they roll out these slabs, and this is fairly thick. You can see on the bottom how thick that. Actually, this isn't. Yeah, you can see how thick it is. You know, it's almost a ½ inch thick, but it's still fairly light. So this is not one of those heavy clays. But yeah, so it just needs a little stopper. But up here on top is where the slot is to drop your coins in. But I love the colors. I'm assuming this is probably around 1970s to maybe 80s. There's a good amount of wear on the feet. You can see like right here where the surface is worn off on the edges, which you would expect on an older piece. On a newer piece, you know, you wouldn't see that necessarily unless they're making it to appear to be older. But I do believe this is an older finish. And these are kind of hard when you've got that thick of clay. You know, they're kind of hard to make. But anyway, yeah, I just thought it was awesome. It was $3.99. There's the sticker. I thought, can I get 25 bucks for that? I thought, I really think you can, because he's got a great personality. Look at him. For a pig. I'm not a big pig fan, but I really like him. So that was that. And the other thing I found at the Salvation Army, as many of you know, I have a booth along with Nicole Northgarden, which I'll link her channel down below too. We have a booth at the antique store, and the name of the antique store is the Pink Elephant. And Brock, the owner, has a large collection that people have given him of pink elephants. So when you walk up to the checkout counter behind, you know, like there on the shelving units behind the checkout counter are all these pink elephants. People are already commenting on it. And so guess what I found? I found a pink elephant at the Salvation Army today. It was $1.99. It's a little picture. And so I'm going to see if Brock has this one or not. If he already has this one, which I think he does because it looks familiar. So I think he has this one on the shelf. And if he does, then I'm going to sell this because people are always asking, oh, can we buy one? We're like, no, those aren't for sale. That's his collection. But then we could have a pink elephant at the Pink Elephant to sell. I like the concept. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. And then I went to another thrift store. Oh, which reminds me. I bought two things while I was there. Oh, I just remembered where it is. I'll just show it now so I don't have to think about it. It's this lampshade. I have this lamp on my desk over here that helps give additional light on this side because my windows are so large, they give a lot of light this way. So that's why I always have one bright side and one dark side. So I have a light over here to help brighten this side. And I've been looking for a shade for it, and I found this one. And I thought, that's a good one because it's a cream colored shade which matches the light on the other side of my desk on darker days or at nighttime. And so I bought that, and that was $3.99, but it was half off blue tags that day, so I paid $1.50 for the lampshade. So I was willing to spend that much on a lampshade. I'm a big spender. But the other thing I found there was this cool oil lamp. Now, I don't buy a lot of oil lamps unless they're unique. And this particular one, because of this coloring of the oil tank part of it, and then the clear base, you don't see these as often as like a solid clear one. And so yeah, I do believe this is flash painted as opposed to colored glass with the and I'm doing it again, the graduated color on there. But this particular one is Eagle, the lamp part is Eagle brand, and it does work. It just needs a thing, but it's made by the Risden Manufacturing Company in Danbury, Connecticut. So yeah, and oil lamps are quite popular right now. We sell a lot of them down at the Pink Elephant. So I will, and I already have the hurricane lamp shade for it. I have one, so that's why I bought it, because a lot of times you'll find them without that, but I have one, so I wasn't worried about it because I already have one that I can put on there. Now, the other thing that I bought, I actually bought it from Nicole, for these two frames. They actually have Paris scenes in them, but I actually have the two, these same two ones. But I bought them for the frames because I'm making this little collage on my wall. And so I put one of my original pieces of art on here, which I have a video a while back explaining this particular print that was done for me personally, by Danny Long Soldier, who's a Native American artist from South Dakota. His brother actually did this for me. But anyway, so now I'm going to find another piece of artwork to put in here. I'm not quite sure yet. I did have another one that I thought would fit, but it didn't. And I bought this frame for this particular card. Hold on, I think I might sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. In this particular, it's a postcard. It's signed by Audrey Towater, who is the artist who did this painting. And I knew Audrey, so she signed this postcard for me, and I've been looking for a frame for it for quite a while. And then I saw this one the other day at a thrift store for $3, and I said that one could work. So I got that in a frame, and I got this one in a frame now. And then I'm going to put on the back my little story so that when I'm gone, people know the story behind the artwork. So yeah, so that is our little thrift store haul today and my fun little adventures in thrifting, which have been fun. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Bye.